This is Samsher Singh
Vishwajit,
Chauhan,
proud
a courageous Miraclelite.
Miraclelite.
Thank you.
Today, I will start this video by talking about a famous American author, J.D. Salinger, who wrote The Catcher in the Rye. He says that when you finish reading the book, when you are done with the book, often you feel like talking to the author about the events, about the things you have read in the book. You feel like discussing to the author. And if the author would be your friend, it would be so nice talking to him about his fantastic creation. But this doesn't happen. Hello and welcome to Miracle English Language and Literature Institute. I'm Professor Abha Bhardwaj Sharma. And I'm bringing before you the motivational poetic lines from literature in these times of corona and lockdown. The people are sad, they are worried, they are afraid of the disease, but then we should not. We should be courageous enough to face it wisely. Therefore, this ex and the present students, right from 1998 to 2020, have gathered together on one platform to bring before you all these beautiful poetic lines from the immortal poets. So Salinger also says that the books we read sometimes, they go inside our mind. We really live through them. We really want to discuss them. So here we are discussing with each other the poetic lines. We are expressing through literature. Hope you must have seen all the previous videos, and this is the 6th video in the series. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please motivate the speakers here who have really made efforts to bring before you these lines out of their very busy routine. Thank you.
Namaste all of you. Even if you keep distance, you cannot steal the eye. We welcome you with folded hands, without being shy. It's a tradition, my dear, to greet guests. No question of if and why. It's just a virus. Please be optimistic. Don't be a coward guy. We won't shake hands. Doesn't matter welcome or bye. Thank you very much, Abha ma'am, for taking a poet out of a common working man. I'm Vishwajit, a proud Miracleite. Thank you very much.
Generations have trod, and all is sheared with tread, bleared, smeared with toil, and wears man's smudge, and shares man's smell. The soil is bare now, nor can foot feel, being short, and for all this, nature is never spent. There lives the dearest freshness, deep down things. These lines are from God's Grandeur by G.M. Hopkins. By these lines, poet explains that nature refreshes itself despite man is constantly destroying the nature for their selfish actions, and nature can do this by the greatness of God. I am Manoj, a sincere Miracleite. Thank you.
O wild west wind, thou breath of autumn's being, thou from whose unseen presence the lives that are driven like ghosts from an enchanted feeling, yellow and black and pale and hectic red, pestilence-stricken multitude. These lines are from Shelley's Ode to West Wind. In this way, Shelley's poetic line convey a short message for all of us. We will soon recover and come out of this pandemic. Let's stay strong and fight COVID-19 outbreak by taking all precautionary measures. Stay safe, be vigilant, and most importantly remember, precaution is better than cure. Please take care everyone. Thank you. I am Osin Qureshi, a knowledge-seeking Miracleite.
Yet be it less or more or soon or slow, it shall be still statics measure even to that same load, however mean or high, toward which time leads me, and the will of heaven. All is if I have grace to use it so, as ever, in my great taskmaster's eye. These lines are from Milton's sonnet on 23rd birthday. We all do the task assigned by the God. If we are not able to do, that is also according to the will of God. So, friends, have faith, be safe. This is Samsher Singh Chauhan, a courageous Miraclelite. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Should disappointment, parent of despair, strive for her son to seize my careless heart, when like a cloud he sits upon the air, preparing on his spellbound prey to dart. Chase him away, sweet hope with visage bright, and frights him as the morning frightens night. I am Neha Maheshwari, an adorable Miracleite, and I wish that all of us will be soon out of this pandemic. And for this, I would like to sing a few lines. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Thank you.
We surmise our future because of hope. Hope kills the negativity inside and fills us with calm and quiet. Hope makes the bird fly in search of food for young ones. It is the hope that makes a bird stay on the branch and bloom. These lines are written by my favorite poet Rajan Agrawal. Friends, we must be hopeful. Hope kills the negativity and fills us with immense joy. So, friends, be hopeful. I'm Sonia Tonk. I'm Happy Miracleite. Thank you.
हास्य रुदन में तूफानों में अगर असंख्य बलिदानों में उद्यानों में वीरानों में अपमानों में सम्मानों में उन्नत मस्तक उभरा सीना पीड़ाओं में पलना होगा कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा पोयम written by Atal Bihari Vajpayee sir. Thank you. This is Anu Saini, a sensible Miracleite.
This is the time to be slow. Lie low to the wall until the bitter weather pass. Try as best you can not to let the wire brush of doubts scrap from your heart all sense of yourself and your hesitating light. If you remain generous, time will come good, and you will find your feet again on fresh pastures of promise, where the air will be kind and blushed with beginning. So, this poetry was written by John O'Donoghue, who was an Irish poet. So, through this poetry, the poet wants to convey a message that a good time will comes into our life soon. Myself, Shipra Charan, and I am a true Miracleite.
God doth not need either man's work or his own gifts. Who best bear his mild yoke, they serve him best. His status is kingly, thousands at his bidding speed post o'er land and ocean without rest. They also serve him who only stand and wait. These beautiful lines have been written by the famous English poet John Milton. As Milton says, he is blind so he cannot show his talent. Same way, this time is to be still, quiet, bear the punishment without grumbling, and have faith in God. Everything will be fine soon. This is Sapna, a dedicated Miracleite. Thank you.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. These lines are taken from Nobel Prize winner Sri Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali, where he says that our mind should be free from any fear. Today, the pandemic has created a lot of fear in everyone's mind. Have faith on humanity, this will also pass. Gautam Buddha quotes, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth. Faithfulness is the best relationship. This is Vinita Nathawat, a polite Miracleite and first team member of Miracle Institute. Thank you, in humanity.
Difficulties in your life don't come to destroy you, but to help you realize your hidden potential and power. Let difficulties know that you too are difficult. These beautiful lines were said by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We can defeat this time with positive attitude and courage. So be positive, be strong and healthy. I'm Minu, a true miraculite.
For often, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. These lines are from Daffodils by William Wordsworth. Means truly said means if we are depressed, then we should enjoy, we should go and remember daffodils. We should enjoy the beauty of nature to feel refreshed, to come out from depression. I, Jyoti Sharma, a proud Miracleite.
O wild west wind, drive my dead thoughts over the universe, like withered leaves, to quicken a new birth, and by the incantation of this verse, scattered as from an unextinguished hearth, ashes and sparks, my words among mankind, be through my lips, to unawakened earth, the trumpet of prophecy. O wind, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? This is Optimistic Thought by P.B. Shelley. This is Priksha Mathur, a true Miracleite. Thank you.
All the glitter is not gold, fair is fall, and fall is fair. Hover through the fog and fleecy air. All the words a stage, and all the man's and woman's merely players. They have their exist and their entrance. And one man in his time plays many parts. His acts been 7 ages. These lines are taken by William Shakespeare. Hi, I'm Alka Naruka, a humorous Miracleite. Thank you.
The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. These optimistic lines written by Robert Frost, an American poet, in his iconic poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Yes, these lines always remind me that I have to go miles before I sleep. Hello friends, I am Richa Kaushik, happy mommy and blessed Miracleite. Thank you Abha ma'am.
मैं यादों का किस्सा खोलूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। मैं गुजरे पल को सोचूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। अब जाने कौन सी नगरी में आबाद है जाकर मुद्दत से। मैं देर रात तक जागूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। कुछ बातें थी फूलों जैसी, कुछ लहजे खुशबू जैसे थे। मैं सहरे चमन में टहलूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। सबकी जिंदगी बदल गई, एक नए सिरे में ढल गई। These lines composed by Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Hi, this is Manisha and proud to be a sensitive Miracleite.